My name is Marcin. As some of you know, I'm one of the GC organizer, but I feel more like a LGC member. I joined over 10 years ago. Uh, I had Icon Solution, which is fintech company. We work in the payments, but different payments, more like bank-to-bank payments, not like vendor payments, like card payments. Click. Yeah. Is Jakarta descendant of Jakarta EE? Yes or no? Actually, it's yes. So, how many of you know about Java EE? Okay, so I see there are few Node Java developers in the room. So Java EE has was like Java 2 added some enterprise features, which was kind of like separate. But around 2010, after Oracle acquired Java, so they go to Oracle and ask them, hey, if you are not interested anymore in evolving, developing Java EE, just give it to the community. And actually, Oracle agreed, which it said like it was one of the biggest transfer of property from like the vendor to the open source project. People who say yes, they were right. Question number 2. Bam. Is Jakarta EE open source project? I should add. With who is sleeping? Who say no? Oh, you tried to troll me, yes, I think. So yes, is actually specifications and is working group, which basically is open source project held in the Eclipse organization. So as you can see, open source, you can go to GitHub account, see all the code over there, all repositories, yes, let's see. But what is more interesting, I think, is members. So anyone can contribute to Jakarta EE. As you can see, there are big names. I want to make you aware about this one because it will be relevant. Hey, there is LGC as well. As I say, it's community efforts. There are vendors, jacks, and individuals working together to push it forward. Question number 3. Is Jakarta EE a framework? In the framework, I understand something like Spring Boot, Quarkus, I don't know, Halidon, Tommy. So 18 people say yes. I say no. It's not a framework. So Jakarta EE is not concerned with implementations. So Jakarta EE is about specifications, it's about standards. So this group of people I showed before, or organizations, work together to create a standard, which then different vendors, different projects go and implement those specifications. Some of the example of those specifications, so for example, who use JPA? Yes, who is using Spring Boot? Yes. So this is kind of like, okay, but who thinks, another question, who thinks is using Jakarta EE in their work? Don't be shy. Don't, even if you are wrong, then it's good to be wrong. Yes, we learn our lessons. Yes, but that's for the future. Yes. Okay, so there are specifications, which kind of like you can think of standard. HTML is a standard. JavaScript is standard as well. CSS is standard. In terms of the screw, it's also a standard. Yes, because if there is no standard, you would have to have, I don't know, hundreds of screwdrivers or keys to do the job. Yes. So the world is running on standards. Yes, and the same is with software. Even effort of this is another project of Eclipse, which actually Glassfish is, I forgot the word, reference implementation. Yes. So actually, the work on the Glassfish, which has been also donated by Oracle to the Eclipse Foundation. But yeah, if you are interested about it, it's here. So standard is the API, like what we call as a developers, but what underlying of that API, let's say implementation of that API underlying code is implementation. So this is done by vendors, E4J project, but also other projects which I already saw. So if you use JPA, probably you use also Hibernate, yes. So Hibernate implements JPA. Well, you can see there's 46 specifications right now, and they are divided into 3 profiles. The core profile, which is the minimal, is used, for example, for my micro profile. But this is also just like the minimum you can create, like microservice. This is need, to just create with Jakarta EE micro profile web service. So this is web profile. It's more extensive, but all the specifications are included in the profiles.